to
for now. Whether you impregnated somebody, your family?
No.
I learned to have a wife.
Yeah.
Is she aware?
No, but
My people, this word is funny. Na 21-year-old girl now, did they drag left and center. I want to say in bon pikin, no. Hey! Hi, welcome to my channel. If today is your first time of coming by here, hello. And if you're my wonderful returning subscriber, hello. This is me appreciating you for clicking on this video and coming to watch. If you love the voice, you love the content, do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to all, and join the family. Thank you. So I see this video, I say lie to lie. I go bring this video, come everybody put mouth for this topic, because this topic they say this one he full everywhere indeed. How a married man would throw away his shame, his shame, and come out in the public to disgrace not only himself but also his family, his wife, his whatever he stands for. They need to go to the village and find out if something is flowing him. Like they will say, people like him are referred to as Mongo Park. Now better Mongo Park now be the son. I don't know who married this one, carry and enter house when your husband. But maybe we hold on to that. The story we said this girl where they look like this. Now 21-year-old girl we go carry belle. And when she carry the belle, confusion can't stay. She can't go tell Mr. A, where be the younger person. Tell her say na ain't get belle. Mr. A, when the belle did 2 months, now the Mr. A go they tell the papa of the girl, because the girl no can't get mama again. Can't go they tell the papa of the girl, say not give a pikin belle, and saying like this in pikin won't carry the pikin. But as things they happen, the girl they stay with in own auntie, not be with him papa, and the auntie no kuku like this Mr. A when they come around. Say Mr. A na apprentice, Mr. A no kuku hold hand. Say make the girl no sham, no follow the Mr. A. But the girl shall no use ear hear waiting the auntie talk. The next thing auntie carry load throw away for outside, and so Mr. A can't carry this girl, brought her into his home and took care of him. He doesn't actually have his own home. From the story, it's obvious he's staying with his family, so he brought the girl into his own family home, and the girl was welcomed by his family. So Mr. A apparently took care of this girl. According to the story, he said even during the whole delivery period, it was not easy on the girl, but she pulled through and everything. And then barely 4 months after delivery, Mr. B surfaced from nowhere claiming the child is his. And then the lady in question, who is not in the middle of the whole thing, now says, okay, turning out to Mr. A and telling Mr. A, that is not you that actually have the child, though. It's actually Mr. B that have the child. And now the Mr. A is now saying, oh, why this girl is saying this thing? It's because of I no get house. Stand about to who. Now why she won't leave me? Carry this pikin, go give this man. This pikin na my pikin. Mr. B on his own hand. Now married man. No. Married man na him be. When they say shame no dey this or they like this. Some people don't carry their own, hang 'em, throw away 'em. And it's obvious, like, if you watch the video very well, you realize that he was not even bold enough to actually stand to answer the question properly, But the fact remains that it's actually shameful. I don't know if maybe the wife could not give him a child or something, that he could leave his home and come dragging a child of a 21-year-old girl. That was just a breaking point for me. So now the issue has escalated, and Mr. A went up to, he came out to call to the world to come and help him, because this man is trying to intimidate him because he doesn't really have much. So let everybody shout chukma for this matter. Mo will hear your own opinion.
Junior Ajayi, a 24-year-old apprentice, said he impregnated a young lady who was 21 years old, and he claimed responsibility for the pregnancy. He said he even introduced himself to the father of the girl when the pregnancy was just 2 months old. He explained that the young lady had lost her mother, and her aunt suggested that she abort the unborn baby because of his financial status. He alleged that the said aunt drove the girl away from her house, prompting him to take the pregnant girl into custody. Mr. Ajayi said he was surprised that about 4 months after the delivery of the baby boy, another man known as Amadi came to forcefully take the baby, and the mother claiming to be the father of the child.
I can't pack a load because the woman don't pack all a load, put for a papa say I can't pack all a load for month to go house. My papa dey always play with her, take her as your own pikin. Before you know, you can't deliver. Even the day we deliver self, I would say not be God Almighty. That girl for pass there, if that girl for not survive. The man not there, no, he not there. I surprised where he be say he don't reach 3 months, going to 4 months. This was 70 of this month complete 4 months. He say the pikin not be me. Anytime when this man call and he go they hide the receive because he not me get the pikin. I say, you know what he they talk so. Why they talk like say not be me get the pikin? He not be me get the pikin. Say the man get house. The man get house. The man, they say the man don't feel married. The man not feel born. What make I dey cry? Because now me take care of the pikin, and that pikin na my blood. The thing just pain me. The man come be like, he come dey oppress me because I be small boy. Now make I cry come out because I no get who go help me.
Mr. Amadi, on the other hand, who earlier declined interview, said although he was not around during the period leading to the girl's delivery of the baby boy, he was always sending money for the pregnant girl's upkeep and said the baby belongs to him.
When I came, she said, look at what is happening because she did told me that she's in somebody's house. So she didn't told me like that. When I
so your family don't know about her?
They know. They was aware.
They are aware.
Of what happened to
for now. Aware that you impregnated somebody, your family?
No.
I learned to have a wife.
Yeah.
Is she aware?
No, but after then I told her.
So what's the name of your child?
I gave him Samuel.
You gave him Samuel?
Yeah.
You said the woman has been pregnant and you were not there from day one to the day she delivered. Yeah. That was what you told us.
Yes.
So what makes you think you are the father of the child?
She know, and she told me also, and I know.
So why did you go there in commando style to retrieve the child?
No, I didn't. That was not what I did, Oga.
What did you not do? Hold on, now why are you running away? The girl in question said, though she had sexual intercourse with the two men, she believed that the businessman, Mr. Amadi, is the father of her baby, as she was afraid to tell Ajayi from the onset because she loves him so much. What's your baby's name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel? Yeah. Who gave your baby Emmanuel?
His pastor.
So who is the father of the child?
It's Amadi.
Why are you saying it's Amadi?
It's Amadi because it's Amadi that slept with me after treating my infection. It's Amadi. It's Amadi.
So when you were pregnant and they drove you away from you?
Amadi now said that he's going to rent house for me, and I say no, that I want to go and stay with Junior. And I say that if the repercussion come, either I can able to face it, and I say yes, that I understand Junior, he understand.
In a telephone interview, father of the girl, Mr. Joshua Okomose, said as a family, they only recognize Junior Ajayi as a son-in-law to be and the father of the child.
Now I don't know this one will lock up for PR. I don't know that one. If you tell them 36 well, that's one way I know now will swear. I don't know another the way come up for PR. You know, at
the time of this report, men of the Edo State Security Network who apprehended the men were making arrangements to hand them over to the police. Best Mbiere reporting.